Feel me like a Hellcat.
Hello everybody, OG Yomi here with another Stamina Nightblade PvP build video for the WolfHunter patch. Yes, we've made it to the WolfHunter patch. Somerset is long gone. First and foremost, I want to apologize for not putting out much YouTube content over the last month. I've been extremely busy with vacations and wedding planning. Yes, I'm getting married. Thank you for the congratulations. Woohoo. It's awesome. But I will be putting out more content, or else I will be really trying to put out more content, especially more gameplay video. Obviously, I want to show you guys how all these builds work properly, and you have my word that I'm going to be putting out more content. But this is a remake of the Dotblade. You've probably seen that in the thumbnail. A lot of people have been asking me for the remake of this build. Obviously, we need to make a remake. I said I was going to be making a remake because of the nerf that happened to it. So we're going to be jumping back in time a little bit, and we're going to be using an older build. Something that's there are some changes, obviously, because it's 5-piece ability on both bars. You know, some glyphs, some different, enchantments, all things like that. So there's going to be some changes. Let me jump right into this build. Dotblade Remastered. First and foremost, we are going to be running Sheer Venom. Yes, we were not running Sheer Venom last patch, now we are. 2 Sheer Venom 2H weapons. 1 Toxic Cleaver, doesn't matter what you have here as long as it's a 2H weapon. Infused Disease, that is the strongest. I'll defend it all day long. You can use Nirnhone, that's great too. Both are fine. I prefer Infused Disease. I think that's the best. And then obviously a Sheer Venom bow, something that's very difficult to get your hands on, but if you run the dungeon with 4 people, you'll get it within 10 tries guaranteed. You don't have to do it on vet either, so I did it on normal and then I upgraded it, so regardless, it's not that hard. Damage, health, poison, that's double dot poison. You guys already know what all that is. We are still running Scoria, 1 heavy, 1 light. You can do 2 heavy if you want, it's totally up to you. We're only running 2 tri-stat on this build right now. You can run 3 tri-stat if you want to. Maybe I'll end up switching to it. It really makes no difference, but it's up to you. You could either do 3 tri-stat or 2 tri-stat. And then obviously we're still running Vice Cannon. Vice Cannon is great, the dot is great, the heal is great. It does not pull you out of stealth, it pulls you out of sneak. There is a difference. So people who've been asking me about that, that's the answer to it right there. I'm never in sneak, or very rarely am I in sneak, so I don't really worry about any of that. It doesn't pull you out of cloak, which is perfectly fine. Vice Cannon Jewelry. 1 stamina recovery, 1 weapon damage, actually 2 stamina recovery and 1 weapon damage. You could run that any way you want, but I prefer the extra stam recovery. Let's get into the character stats. We have, actually, let me go over to the bow bar real quick. 2963 weapon damage, 2763 stamina recovery, should be over... Yep, 1157 Magicka recovery, a little bit over 12k on the Magicka. Maximum health is at 24,561. That can even jump higher than that. So that could jump over 25k with Emperor and certain buffs and all of that right now. I'm pretty sure Blue has Emp right now, so like I said, that could even jump above that. You want a higher health pool. Health is very, very important in this patch. Maximum stamina is over 30k, which is perfectly fine. Our crit resistance is 3194, which is awesome. We're getting a lot of crit resistance there. We are running Jewels of Mizrael, and I am a stage 4 vampire. Also, I'm still running the Serpent, so no changes there. This is pretty much, a lot of this is very similar besides the different set with Sheer Venom. So, not a lot of changes. Let's go over the skills. I'm running Shade, as always. If you're not running Shade as a Stamina Nightblade, you should really look into doing that. Pretty much the best skill you could put on a Stamina Nightblade. Shuffle, Poison Injection, Cloak, Shadowy Disguise, Resolving Vigor, and Soul Tether. You could run Soul Siphoning. I'll probably end up changing that anyways. Regardless, they're both good. And then Surprise Attack, Reverse Slice. I'm probably going to be switching that to Executioner, Magisseria, Ambush, Rally, Incapacitating Strike. Pretty basic there, guys. Pretty basic. Champion points. Woohoo, the best part. This is always personal, but this is the way that I'm running it. 20 in Warlord, 16 into Sprinter, 44 into Arcanist, 76 into Mooncalf, 31 into Befall, 73 into Tumbling, Now let's go back to this real quick. 31 into Befall. That's going to increase the infused disease enchant. So that's going to be awesome. We want that. It's OP. I mean, why not run it like that? I think it's better than Nirnhone. 10 into Blessed. 14 into Physical Weapon Expert. 72 into Master at Arms. 34 into Shattering Blows. 56 into Thaumaturge. 20% is a necessity. You have to run it that way. 28 to Precise Strikes. 14 into Piercing. 32 into Mighty. 56 into Ironclad. 64 into Resistant. 57 into Hardy. 57 into Elemental Defender. 26 into Thick-Skinned. And then nothing in here. Okay, guys? I think I went over everything. If you guys have any questions at all, please comment below. Please like and subscribe. Like I said before, I will be putting out more content, and you guys probably know how this build runs already, but I want you guys to see how I run this build. I dominate on this build, so I can really gonna be putting out a nice, little montage video, we can call it, maybe within the next week or two once I start playing more Elder Scrolls. I've been kind of playing other games lately, and like I said before, I've been busy with vacations and wedding planning and all of that stuff, so hopefully I will be on more to give you guys more content. I love the feedback that I've been getting on the last few videos. We've been going over thousands of viewers and getting tons of subscribers. Not tons, but some subscribers. And it really motivates me to keep making more videos. I want to thank you guys for tuning into this video. And like I said before, if you have any comments at all, just comment below. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you sons of bitches in Cyrodiil. I'm out. Peace.